ba 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 ba. Hey everyone, and Wolfia, thank you very much for coming back to join us again for another episode in our channel for the House Flipper. So in the last episode we actually managed to get a little bit more money coming in from doing the HGTV ones, and as promised in that for this episode we will be doing one of the lower priced properties here to try and get all that sorted out as much as possible, so we can actually try and make some extra money as we go along. So what we are going to be doing here is we're actually going to be popping into the house after the flood. It is got one room, one floor, and initially I think that room's situation is a little bit wrong, because you do actually get other rooms leading on the outside, literally going out from the corridor. So let's just pop into there right now and actually do this. So while we're waiting for this to load, if you've not already done so, please do subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so then you can then be notified when we upload a brand new video. So this is it. This is the house after the flood. Thankfully there's not really much really to do on the outside, hopefully, but we do need to try and get as much of this cleaning here actually done as quickly as possible, so then we can actually start making a pretty penny. Now we do need to actually paint on the outside of this here. That's fine, and we can easily do that anyway, so I might actually just do that on a very quick time lapse as we go along, or when we get into that stage actually to do that. Now I'm still kind of suffering from a little bit of illness, unfortunately, but that's just one of those things, unfortunately, which I just had to try and fully contend with, but we are going to try our best to get this sorted. So let's just get rid of all these doors here, because that's the bathroom there. We've got a living room area here, so we should be okay actually with that. So we are going to be working towards actually getting some of the extra funds what we're actually needing. Now this was the kitchen coming into the living room here. Now I think we might actually knock this wall down here, but a door area to here, or take this door area out here, to be honest with you. So we can actually fully fill that section up there, just for the reason that we can actually have an open plan kitchen diner with in 2 separate bedrooms, and also a bathroom as well, because we all need a bathroom to go somewhere. So I think that's going to be probably the best bet for this style of build. So now I probably have done this build so many times, and tried different ways of actually doing it, literally knocking down all the walls to get the best idea for layout, but I think probably doing it like this is probably going to be the best bet for us during this process on this build today. So we do need to try and get rid of so much more of a dirt situation, get rid of everything what we physically can get rid of, which won't be salvaged during this process. Now we are trying to get this content out as much as possible for you all, but unfortunately it does take time sometimes to actually record an episode and get it all edited. Now Now on my other channel, which is the Minecraft channel, if you're not already aware of already, I do spend quite a long time actually doing like one recording for that channel, and it does get quite tedious at times. So if we do go blank with some recordings here on the channel, please don't worry, we will be back with other content. This is one that we're kind of like doing block recordings at this moment, so we can actually get enough of the content drawn up, just for this reason, because I know that eventually I will have to try and get a couple of episodes on the Minecraft side of things done, but I know that I've not placed any content on here until like last week, when the first episode came back out on the channel again. That's just due to like one or two issues, and etc., which I've had to try and deal with, but I am actually happy to say that we are definitely back, and we are going to try our best to produce content literally as much as possible, just for this purpose that we kind of like needing to do that. Now let's take out this door here now, because we don't really need a door in the bedroom here, and this one room here is going to be a bedroom as well. This wall here needs to get placed back in again, so then we can get that sorted out there. So this is going to be like for the living room, kitchen, diner area in here. So the kitchen will come here and literally around on this side here, coming round, and then this is going to be like the little living room area here. Now we could actually, if we wanted to, we could actually make this this bathroom just like a tad smaller, which we probably will do, because I am aware that this is quite a weird looking shape. So let's just get that done now. Actually, let's just get this here knocked down straight away, because we do want to try and give this property the best possible basis of this, so that's why we're just going to be knocking this down very quickly, just to make sure that it's actually sorted. So what the initial plan is when we've got this wall built back up again and everything's all been sorted, we did actually have, I think that was some plumbing there for like the washing machine or something daft. So yeah, so here in the UK we actually have our washing machines initially like in the kitchen, and of course in the US and maybe like other countries you have it in like your bathroom. So it's all kind of a bit like really kind of weird and that to actually have that. So this is going to be the kitchen, this is going to be the dining area, and this is then going to go into the living room. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to pop into the doors, and we're actually going to get some folding doors here. Okay, and we're going to just place these here, just to make sure that this is actually opened up as much as possible. And then of course we then got like a bathroom area or bedroom with like another bedroom as well. So let's first of all, let's try and get the flooring in. So as soon as we've actually got the flooring in, then that's fine. So let's go and let's get our typical white flooring. Now you will notice that we will use a lot of this style of flooring in our builds, because personally it just suits a lot of the builds so much more better than other builds wise, because it just gives it that nice bright look as you like going through. And then let's then just pop back into the floor again, and let's get some towels. So these towels here for the bathroom, we're actually going to be going with like a marble effect, so kind of like a dark marble. So that's what we're going to be placing into here, like so. So this is actually quite a nice start on the bathroom. And let's then just very quickly, let's just grab some walls for decoration. First of all, let's get the door. We do need a door going into here, and we should be able to change actually the front door area here potentially. So let's just place this up here, which is like the fuse box style thing. So let's just take that out of there like that. Let's go into the doors and let's get a nice looking door. Okay, I think that looks about right there. Yeah, that's perfect. And then let's then just pop back into here again. Let's just grab the white towels here. Alright, and let's just do that there, like that. Let's just get rid of that there. There we go. Right, and then let's just get this back up onto there like that. So that's all now looking good. It's opened up really nicely into here, and that's what we kind of like looking for. So let's finish off first of all the carpets, because we're needing to try and get the carpets actually sorted out. So let's go with like a basic beige, which is the typical property developer kind of routine. Like, oh yeah, let's just put like a beige carpet in, and it doesn't really matter, like, because they're not going to notice, or this or that or whatever. And it's kind of like a lot of people do notice. So let's just say now very quickly, let's just get rid of these here, because we don't want these here. Now I could have moved these over to this section here, but that's okay. I don't really mind that too much. So now let's get the doors. So we're needing a bathroom door, and also a living room and bedroom style doors. I always try and opt in for these kind of doors here, due to the fact that I personally think that they look better than like the other doors. But everybody's different and that on what kind of doors they use initially in this game. But I just always find it a lot more nicer, and it just gives it that more of a modern look for it. And I'll just place that door into the one place. Oops. So let's just do that there, and then let's get this door placed into here as well. So that this is now looking really good. But you've got 4 doors instead of 5 doors. This here is looking really good. In here now, we're just now needing to sort out the walls for this. So we're actually going to go with some wall towels, and in here we're actually going to be going with a let's have a look here. Let's go with some form of kind of like white, maybe something a lot more different. I quite like the look of that there, which has got like some emeralds, like emerald style feel to it. So let's just get these in. And this is all just to make sure that we've got enough funds to actually go and buy one of the HGTV properties. We might have to do this like a couple of times for like over like in 2 episodes, but that's perfectly fine. But when we start doing other painting, we will probably just do like a quick time lapse on those painting areas, especially like on the bigger rooms. So let's just get this room here done first, because this is going to be one of those kind of like projects where, yes, that we've got enough money to do the project, but we need it to sell quite well to get the best price ready for what we're actually looking at doing. So I'm actually starting to leave these inside of the window areas, so we can keep it as clear as possible, just to give it more of that realistic feel, especially here where I am in the UK. A lot of households and that you don't really have tiles going into your window areas, so this is all really kind of like quite exciting that we can actually even do this. So what we're now going to do is here, so let's just get one of you there. Let's get you there with a painted, and let's get you there. So we pretty much getting everything what we kind of like needing. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're actually going to be very quickly placing a toilet down, just down into this section here. I think that's a sink area as well, which is perfect, because we're actually going to be doing this. Okay, so I was hoping to try and get this just like a bit more closer. So let's just pop into our installations. Let's go and get a sink. Let's just grab a sink installation system here. So then we can try and get it right next door to the toilet area, because that's what I actually prefer to do. So let's try and get this done here. For some reason that is not wanting to sit massively well today, to be honest with you, which is quite annoying. And then let's just try and get these done. Get this in. Get this in. Okay, and that's then fine there. And then let's then grab then a shower installation. Now, I could have done the shower in a different place. Personally, I could have done, but I've not really bothered with that, because this is more like of a wet room. Now, we're not going overboard with decorations on this here, to say the least, because we don't really want to be doing too much of that. So this is why we're actually doing it like this at this moment. It's just to try and keep it low key, but actually quite a nice looking spot for that. So let's then pick very quickly the wall paint to what we want in out here. So we're going to go with a crystal paint out here. In here we are going to go with Let's get a cream. Let's get a light biscuit for in here. And keeping in mind we do actually need to get the carpets as well. So let's get this carpet fitted in, because we forgot to do this carpet in here. So we've got like a biscuit colour there. Let's then grab and like another light biscuit for in this room here, and then for in here let's do a light biscuit. Let's then do a nice looking wall panel for this side here. So this will then come into this area here. Actually, let's just chop that up now, because that will give that just that bit of extra feel for this area here. So let's put that down there and then sell that last bit. And over here we are then going to go then with a wall tiles, and we're actually then going to go with a black style background, okay, on this. And so this can be all done first. It'll be like leveled up onto this bit here. The rest is going to be all painted. So that's that there. So let's just jump into a very quick time lapse anyway, so we can get all this major bit of the work done before this gets too far with everything. So I will see you all soon, y'all, and yeah, so we'll see you soon.
Your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
But some days I feel far more worthless.
smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until...
Now that we've got all that sorted out, we're now just going to be going into the kitchen side of things. So we've got a load of beautiful bits like this here to what we can actually place in, but I'm actually just thinking of trying to get this to look right overall, because we don't want to be having too much of a larger kitchen, because then we're not going to really get nothing inside of what we're actually needing. So so literally, yeah, let's just pump this here. I'll just plump it in. Hopefully this here would actually be quite the right size actually for this, because I'm wanting to make sure that it's as good as possible with a sink into there as well. Okay, and we also needing to then try and get in a cooker as well, just to make sure that everything's all looking really good and really perfect for what we're actually needing this for. Now I think if this ends up being right, we should be able to fit a small finish type one into this little gap here, and we can. Perfect, right, okay, that's no worries, so I'm happy with that. So let's then just now place this section here in, and let's then go with the electrical equipment. We will need to grab a cooker ob system, so let's just get that into place straight away there anyway. Let's then get a upright, I'll probably say this here actually. Let me just grab this. Then I'm needing a upright oven, like a tower oven. I did see them, I'm sure I did. Oh right, okay then, I can't seem to find what I'm actually looking for. Okay, so let's just think here then. Right, let's just grab this here. because this here should be fine. So we can actually remove that other one out of the equation now. So this here can now go. That one there can go. And then let's get a longish style system, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just two of them like that there, just to try and give that some kind of like texture and style for it all. And then let's just go back into the cabinets again, and then let's then grab another one of these bits here for the end here. Okay, just like that. And then on this side here, we can then go 1, 2, and then maybe like a corner piece, maybe. Not too sure. So let's just grab then a cooker. Oh, sorry, a fridge. Actually, wait there. Let me just have a look here. So kitchen. Let's go to equipment, refrigeration. Okay, let's just grab one of these. Okay, this is a refrigeration unit. It's just a lot more grandeur, as they say, a lot more grandeur. No, so let me just grab a thing one here. And when this thing one's in, we can then start working then onto the living room. Living room diner area. Right, there we go, and that is now the kitchen kind of sorted. A lot more bigger than what we was aiming for. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So let's then go into here. Let's go back into furniture and the living room, and let's then just grab like a sofa. Now I've opted in for a basic sofa here. Okay, right here. You don't have to opt in for a basic sofa if you don't wish. And then here. Very quickly, let's get a TV. TV. Let's just grab a nice, decent sized TV. Hey, why not? So that is now kind of like the kitchen, living room kind of area sorted. Now it's always going to be like the little issue of like what can actually be achieved with a lot of this kind of stuff right here, you see, because we don't really want to be doing too much initially, but we're also wanting to make sure that we've actually got everything as much as possible. So it's so massively kind of one of those things. So let's go with plan. Let's actually try and add in like a bit of greenery into these here, because like yeah, because we can. Just because we can actually at least place some form of green like that there. Do that there, that's that there. And then in here what we're then going to do is right now is to get a TV up on the wall. So we're going to place a TV onto that. Then here we're then going to go into the furniture, into the bedroom, into the beds. We're going to get a nice beautiful bed. And then over here we're then going to grab some furniture, living room pieces. We're then going to go with the armchairs, and we are going to then pick kind of like a nice-ish type style one, just because we can. And then of course we then got this here as well, which is the other bedroom. So on here we can actually place like a chair, maybe like there, come back into here, and then let's then grab the bed, because the bed is quite important for a bedroom. Okay, and then let's then grab a TV for the wall, and that is it. So let's just see how this now sells. Now I could do out here initially, but that's going to take some time to initially do. So let's this is just only really to try and get enough money in for this. Now I've spent like 10,000, 11, about 11,000 there, so about like 53,000. So if we can actually get this over the 60,000 or the 62,000, which we have done now, and this is version on to push up to 70,000, we can then let's try and get like an extra 6,000 out of this buyer. And if we can, we then should be able to make at least about 24,000 profit, which we have done. And now that is now gone through, we now should have enough clout to then go on to our next stage of things, which is really quite important. And hopefully we can then get the next property, try and hopefully get for property what we're wanting ideally, but we're still kind of a bit short initially. Even for the cheapest one here, we're not going to have enough money to renovate it. So what we are going to do is here we are actually going to then come into our next one, which is probably going to be let's opt in for the Orman car. It's got 7 rooms, 1 floor, and it comes with a car. A bit more work ready to do on there, so let's buy that. So anyway guys, and let's get this brought up. Let's pop over there right now, and hopefully we can have a quick look at it, and literally while that's loading up. Yeah, again, thank you so much to all of you for being here with us right here to actually support us. So in the next episode right here, we'll be working on this here, and hopefully to get this sold and ready to go. It is a mess in there, and it's like I said, this even comes with a car, and this here we should be able to sell and get some pretty money back. So maybe like over the next couple of episodes, and that we'll work on getting rid of the trees and stuff like that out of here, get all this cut down as best as possible, and really make it look pretty on the outside. And then of course the other episodes will literally to get this here done. So thank you very much anyway everyone, so please do take care, and we'll see you next time on the channel with House Flipper. My name is The Wolf. So look after yourself. Take care. It's a ciao ciao for now. Bye.
Yeah.